Hi everyone, how are you all? I think you all are very busy in your online session. It is very new for you and us. Okay children, today we are going to see about the lesson chapter 1 in civics. Okay, you can think what is civics. Okay, this is a new word for you because till 5th grade you didn't hear about the word civics. Here in the 6th grade you should divide the social into three great branches, that is history, civics and geography. Geography you very well know, and civics is civics, that is the great branch of our social studies. Okay, civics is a word which explained as civicus. It is a word civicus in Latin. Okay, it means related to the citizen. Okay children, what is called civics? In the next slide, we will see that is what is civics. It is the study of how public decisions are made, issues that are important to the public, and the rights and responsibilities of citizens. That means civics is related to the citizens. It says about the rights which are allotted for citizens to a country and their responsibilities for their political life. That is called civics. Nothing the human or a citizens connected with his society, that's called civics. Then next, in this chapter we are going to see about the understanding diversity. Okay children, imagine now imagine your friend is standing in front of you, your close friend. Okay, imagine, okay, after a long time you are meeting her, she is standing in front of you. Now you see your friends and observe and you say what type of dress she wore. The same like you? No. Then the height between you both is same? No. Okay. Then what is the favorite food of your friend? Is same for you both? No. What is your favorite games or interest of your friends? Is it same? No, that also different. Maybe you are very interested to playing in cricket, or she may very interested to playing in basketball or any other. Okay, like this differences may happen in yours within your friend itself. This difference is called diversity. Okay, children, do you understand? The variety of people, languages, food, dress, their tradition, their culture, the differences is called diversity. We are going to know about the diversity only from this chapter. Even in your classroom also, if you are seeing, though you all wear uniform, but you all are different in your appearance, the language you spoke at your home, and the habits and interest. Everyone is interested in one thing. Okay, so that is called diversity. Listen, children. Yes, I'm going to say about a story about two friends. Okay, this story is given in your textbook. Just you go through the story and shortly say the story. Okay. There are two boys in a place Meerut. In a place they will live. One boy from Hindu family and another boy from Muslim family. Okay. A boy went to school and he wait in the signal. That time he saw another boy, very small. He shouted the headline of the newspaper in Hindi. And he asking him also to buy that newspaper, but he refused. The next day also the same things happened, that a small boy fluently saying that Hindi headlines. Then the next day also he asked to him, the first person who stand in the cycle asked him to buy the newspapers. That time, that newspaper boy think that another boy does not know to read the Hindi. So immediately he asked that boy, whether you know to Hindi or not. Are you know to read the Hindi or not? Then that boy said, yes, I know to read the Hindi. How you know? He immediately asked. He said that I know because I learned that as a subject in my class, in my school. Then immediately the newspaper boy asked him, subject? What is called subject? Then he said, subject, how can I explain? It is very difficult to explain him. A boy ever have been school. Okay, so he unable to explain what is subjects. The next day again both meet them. They said, he said, my name is Sami. What is your name? Then that cycle boy excited that because his name also Samir. It is another name of Hanuman's father. So here a Muslim boy name also Samir, that another boy name also Samir. So both were become very close friends. After few days, that Samir, here they kept the name Samir Ek and Samir Do. The Hindu boy name is Samir Ek, the Muslim boy name is Samir Do. Next few days after, the Samir Do came and very sadly said to Samir Ek, our family going to shift because there was a problem in Meerut, because that time the partition of Bengal, the Bengal was divided into two, East Bengal and West Bengal. One is majority in Muslims and another one is majority in Hindus. So they want to move from this to East Bengal. Yes. That Samir Do sadly said. After that, the Samir Ek didn't meet Samir Do. These children, even though a lot of difference between Samir Ek and Samir Do, but they were very close friends. Like that, we also have lot of diversities. That means languages, everything, even though we all want to unite. Here, what is diversity? Diversity is the state of being varied or the state of being different from one another. It exists around us in various forms. What does diversity add to our life? It's very interesting. Why I'm saying, children, you think how it would be, imagine how it would be very boring if you read the same book every day, meet the same people every day, eat same type of food and wear same type of clothes every day. It would be very bored for everyone. So everyone like to meet the different type of people and new places like that. So that diversity, the difference or the different things add very interest to our life. The varieties spice of the world make the world for interest to live in. Here, when we go to the Kerala, we like to eat the Kerala food. The same like when we go to the Rajasthan, we like to eat the variety of dishes, variety of native foods we try. And their culture and their music, we know only our own state music, dance forms, everything. When we are going to the another country or things, we learn that one must add, it is add to our lives. Diversities add up pleasure and adventure in our lives. It increases imagination in the form of new ideas and generates new interest. Yes, children, do you understand? Diversities add up pleasure. Yes, no. If we learn a new language, it gives us more pleasure. If we learn a new dance, it also gives us pleasure. That only you are saying diversities add up pleasures. When only one language, one form of dance, one form of music only we know, it would be very bored. And also you think the people in olden days, if they are not think or done differently, we could not get new invention and discover of lands. Yes, what does diversity add to our life? I understood. I hope you all understood. The same thing we were like, and it is not interest. Next, diversity in India. India is a land of diversity. Diversity exists in country in the form of language, religion, community, region, etc. Yes, children, it is very, very important. We know about the diversity in our country. Yes, it is the land of diversity. If you see the Western countries, the language is same. Their major language is English, and also their major religion also same only. The same if you go to the Arab countries, you see their language is majority same language. Majority of the people speaking same language. At the time their religion also, maximum of the people follow the same religions. But when you are coming to the India, it have a variety of languages, religions, musics, everything. Even more than 600 languages speaking in our India, and 2000 dialects were practiced in our India. There are the major 6 religions followed by people of India, that is Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, Hinduism, Islam and Christianity. These are the 3 major religions followed in our India. Yes, children, and also our dresses, our food items, our customs, our traditions. If you are listening, that community of the religion of the Islam people, their religion, their customs, their formalities, their festivals, everything is different. And the same a Hindu person's festivals, religions, customs, everything is totally different from the Islam people. But they both very close friends. We should respect and appreciate others' religions also. That we would listen later in the unity in diversity. Yes, children. How do next slide is? I think diversity in India means India is a land of diversity. Diversity exists in our country in the form of language, religion, community, region, etc. Then, how do we explain diversity? There is diversity because of influences of geographical, historical and cultural aspects of a place. Yes, children, we learn from history that since ancient times, people traveled from one place to another place in search of food and livelihoods. And also people may left their homes due to war, floods and drought, such reasons. That time they want to settle in a new place. They have to adapt their life to their new place, as well as they teach their old traditional customs to the area people. So this learning and teaching brought a mixture of cultures among the people. For example, if a Hindu person is living in a Muslim area, his culture, his way of wishing, everything is just related to the Islam community. The same like if even a single Muslim family lives in a Hindu's area, their way is also some little bit different. Okay, so that is a mixture of same North Indian peoples, those who are living in our Tamil Nadu. In that area, for example, in Chennai, Saukarpet, there is a mixture of culture is following in those areas. That is called there is diversity influences. Okay, then yes, children. Then the next slide is diversity in India: economical, region, social, religion, and language, that is linguistic. Region means geographical, and apart from this we have historical, geographical, cultural diversities also. Yes, children, just a small diversity is in India in the form of region, that is geographical, language, that is linguistic, religion, social, economic. Apart from this, we have historical as well as cultural diversities also. We can see that types of diversity or form of diversities in the coming session. We will continue. Just you go through it. Regions.